Here we go again. Here we go again. I know I'm going to get the comments that are already going to say, Brian, you stopped collecting NASCAR Authentics. Why are you making this video? Why on earth? The problem's not going to go away unless you stop buying these cars. Well, I'm here to inform you guys as what's going on, y'all. This is OBB, the Diecast news guy. And yeah, we are back here with another rant video because I'm trying to get the message out to you guys, because I've noticed a lot of people are getting very, I guess you could say, used to and faint with the realization that PTC mold looks like it's here to stay. And the whole point of this video, before I go on a fucking rampage and just completely just obliterate this diecast, I just want to say that, you know, I'm doing this just to inform you guys that this quality is still awful, okay? People might say the PTC mold diecast has got better as the waves have gone on. I'm here to call the bullshit on that. Because what I'm still seeing are diecasts that are just not up to the standards that we have what was the reputation of NASCAR Authentics. So, without further ado, I just want to go ahead and explain that to you guys. And more importantly, that viewer discretion is definitely going to be advised. So if you guys are easily offended with language and all other, you know, stuff that's not PC, well, good luck, sweetheart, because this is your only warning, because we are about to go ahead and start this review on your Daytona 500 champion for this year. And I got this diecast because I know there are going to be a lot of people that are going to be scalping this bitch like it's nothing, because that's just the market we live in, guys. Today, it is on Ricky Stenhouse Jr.'s 2022 SunnyD. Definitely doesn't look like a damn delight. Chevrolet Camaro Z01 1LE for JT Dodge Racing. Now, as you guys can tell, this is an exclusive car you can only get in NASCAR Authentics, which does suck. But to leave the elephant in the room, this car is on the PTC mold. Now, at first glance, you're probably like, well, the colors actually don't look too bad. I mean, everything looks pretty nice and vibrant. My camera is kind of overexposing the colors, which is pretty unfortunate because I really want to showcase you guys just how bad this diecast actually looks. But before I do that, guys, can we just appreciate the box? I guess the box looks cool. I mean, it's not the best looking thing in the world, but the box looks cool. The sticker looks all right. I guess you could say it's quite a delight. Because it's the D in SunnyD. But whatever, though. Yeah, so the back of the diecast, of course, the back is kind of ruined because you got this giant sticker right here because somehow they ran out of licensing room to fit licensing, but not a freaking barcode. So this thing already makes the artwork look like shit. So what was the point of adding all this color and texture if you're just going to have a damn sticker right there? But though, these are toy cars after all, so I shouldn't complain. Anyways, let's unbox this bitch, because this is where things are going to get a lot more interesting. Gee whiz, that was so freaking hard to take this car out. Good Lord, this thing feels like a toy. It does. Well, here is the sticker, if you guys even care about a damn sticker. See right there, it's nice and orange and SunnyD-ish. Get back to the diecast now, as we got this car. And I know a lot of people are like, okay, so what's bad about this car, Brian? All right. You can clearly see that, of course, this is on the PTC mold. But if you notice something about these PTC mold diecasts, something looks a little more different. Something that doesn't look quite interesting. I mean, how that window net kind of looks a little flatter than usual, you know? But I'm sure there's a good reason for that. Those tires look a little big as well. I'm sure there's a good reason for that. You know, these lines look a little more thicker than usual, but I am definitely sure there is a good reason for that. And, you know, you can clearly see where the decals are literally lined up. Looks like some kindergarten made this custom. And, oh, Christ, this front end. This front end... This front end, wow, you can literally see where the decals are separated. Oh my god, I can't even rant anymore, man. This is just laughable. Oh my Lord. And pay attention to the interior on these cars. Just pay very, very attention, all right? Have you noticed that something looks a little off about these PTC mold diecast? Something just looks a little off, if you know what I mean. If you don't know what I'm talking about, maybe we should do a side-by-side comparison, because that's what we got to do. So, now, the question is, do you see the difference now? Do you see the difference in the color? Do you see the difference in the decals? Because guess what? That's the PTC mold, baby. That is the PTC mold. So here we go. This is a pretty abysmal paint scheme. I know I'm going to get a lot of the comments are going to be like, whoa, this is a Gen 6 car, this is a Gen 7 car. Listen, throw that shit out of the question because we've never had a SunnyD next-gen car ever released. So that point is irrelevant. Good day. Look closely at those lines. Look how thin, look how narrow they're supposed to be. This bitch just grew in size thicker than my fucking, I don't know, man. I don't even know what to say. That shit is getting thicker by the minute. I mean, even where the outline is, where the S and the D are, look how thick them lines are. And I think there's even a paint chip as well right there. I mean, what? And you can barely see these little bubbles wherever the hell these are. I mean, last time I checked, I don't think SunnyD is supposed to be fizzy, but heck, you know, Lionel's making this diecast, so SunnyD can be whatever it wants to be. But, wow. And if you look pretty closely at these interiors, guess what? There's no detail at all. No freaking detail at all. And if you guys think I'm crazy, you guys think I just got off the fucking walls and just, ate my frosted flakes or something, dude. I have another car. So, if you're wondering why these interiors look different, well, I personally took apart 2 next-gen diecasts, so here is what the next-gen diecast on the EL car looks like. Look how much detail's on there, guys. And of course, I know this piece is separated, but look at the detail on this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the seat. Look at the freaking roof rail, all right? And you know, the window net. I mean, I don't know why I call that a roof rail. I don't even know my terminology anymore. That's how bad these molds are getting because I am literally getting dumber by the minute. But look, there's so much detail going on. You see the fire extinguisher, you see all the different gauges right there. You see all the pedals, the gear shift, and pay attention to this as well. See how accurately, you know, the steering wheel is cut off, and you see the battery details and all that stuff. Look at that. And then we get this. There is absolutely no detail at all in the rear. I mean, forget about the rear. Forget about the rear. There is no rear. This is what you get. This is why these diecasts feel so damn light, because they took away even more detail. And you guys want to say it's just $5. Well, this is the reason why they're saying it's $5. This is why they got to go up in price. This is why, because they are cutting corners. And another thing I'm noticing, look how flimsy this chassis is. You could literally bend it. Like, what the fuck? Like, even if you hold this diecast in your hand, it feels flimsy. Barely put any pressure on this and looks like the thing's about to cave in. Compared to this is pretty sturdy plastic. This thing looks like it could take a beating. No flexibility whatsoever. And the biggest embarrassment right here, I mean, first of all, I mean, look how flimsy that is. But take a look at that steering wheel. Look at this freaking steering wheel. It's just a block. It's just a goddamn block. Compared to this. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Like, you have got to be kidding me. First of all, I gotta give credit to Doug Mount because he kind of came up with this idea, and I just, I don't know, wanted to, you know, give him the credits for that. So congratulations, Doug Mount. You made it into my rant reviews now. So, but look at that, guys. They couldn't even cut the freaking wheel. They couldn't even put any kind of care or decision into this whatsoever. There is just how can you just go and how can you just send these cars out and be like, okay, you know, these are an improvement, you know, we are improving on these. You are taking away features that we didn't even ask for just to cut cost. I mean, there is no detail at all. Absolutely no detail at all. But now I'm going to get the comments be like, well, what's a collectible? What's a toy car? Listen, this is a NASCAR Authentics diecast. And look at the detail. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. There is so much detail in this car. And you're telling me that this car that was $5 now is not what's $5 now? I mean, I understand we're in a different economy, but come on, bro. They are doing this shit on purpose. All right, they're doing this to cut costs, and it's not worth it. NASCAR Authentics needs to be $7 or $8 now, because this is what we're getting. And if you guys think these things should still be $5, you got to get with the times, man. You got to get with the times, because this is absolutely laughable. You know it's bad when a car that is $1.29 from Hot Wheels has more interior detail than this. This right here is just, look There's nothing. It's lifeless. It's lifeless. It's a lifeless block. That's all this is. That's all these PTC mold diecasts are. They are lifeless blocks. So that's my number one reason why I hate the PTC mold diecast, just because of that. And the PTC mold diecast before had interior detail. They took that away. Now getting on to the colors. As you can see, the colors absolutely look so much more different now since I did the side-by-side comparison. Now I know people are going to be like, well, this is the same thing. The paint schemes are a little more different. Yeah, the paint seems a little more different because it's on a new car, but still it has the same color combination. Look at the blue. It's like a more of an indigo color. Here it's like an ocean blue, which doesn't look too bad, but look at that orange. That orange looks so freaking dull compared to this one right here. It's not even funny. I know this one has a matte same finish, but still, when you're thinking the SunnyD car, it's supposed to be bright and orange. Like the fucking sun. Even though this thing looks like it's been roasting in the sun for damn too long. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? And then getting onto here, you can clearly see where the bigger lines and the bigger outlines are. Again, look at the tires, man. And another thing I gripe about the coloring of the tires, I have another set of PTC mold diecast. This is from Wave 4. This is on a Cole Custer Goodyear car. Look how bright the Goodyear Eagles logos look on the PTC mold car from Wave 4. Compare it to now. Look how much more duller it looks. It looks like they're using a lower quality, or they kind of ran out of color for the Goodyear logo, so they look very, very washed off. So clearly the PTC mold is getting a lot worse because you see, this is from Wave 4. This tire I have right here in the next gen car. Wave 4. And here it is like dull. So dull and so lifeless, it's not even funny. And now, doing even the better side-by-side comparison, here is what the tires should look like. See, they're nice and three-dimensional, and you can actually see, the tires don't look like they're overinflated compared to this. This thing looks like it's an overinflated bitch. That's why I don't like these PTC mold diecasts, because they are just way too damn big. Way too damn big. But people are like, oh, I kind of like it, and I like the black interiors. Well, you can already see why I hate the tires and the interiors, but, there's some people out there that are still going to buy this car because, you're kind of screwed. And people will buy anything that says NASCAR on it, regardless of what it looks like. This car can literally say, bend over and blow me, and people will still go out and buy it. It's pretty unfortunate, but that's how, I would say half or majority of the NASCAR fan base is when it comes to buying merchandise. They have no choice, so you have to basically let Lionel, stick it where the sun doesn't shine, and they basically just rape you out of your dollars when it comes to diecast quality. Just unbelievable. Again, the orange might not look too bad, but comparing it to this, you can clearly see it is a lot more duller. I mean, when you put it on some good light, it doesn't look too bad, but the orange is definitely, as you can see, it just looks so much worse. So much worse. As I'm going to show you guys a nice little side-by-side comparison as I'm trying to get this camera. I'm literally just like shaking right now. I can't even get this thing to freaking even look at this. My zoom won't even work in all the way because I am just trying to give you guys this. Oh my god. But don't worry. There's going to be a lot more PTC mold diecast to review. This is just the one of them. I decided to do this because, it's your Daytona 500 champion. We might as well show some respect. Even Lionel just said, hey, everyone likes the SunnyD car, but they didn't pre-order it, so we're gonna, save this diecast and put it on a PTC mold car because people love PTC mold diecast because, it's that's the only way we're gonna get diecast out. Well, guess what? Your PTC mold stuff is not working out. You know how long it's been that we got diecast out of Walmarts and Targets? Been a few weeks. Every time I go to Walmart, there's been nothing, and I mean nothing. So you had to get me a better reason why you decided to bring back the PTC mold wave. I mean, it's probably going to happen again. It's going to happen again for 2023. I just know it. We are just so used to it. But again, I'm making this video just to inform you guys that this is what you're getting. This is what you're getting. All right. And if you still want to spend the money on this, I mean, God bless you. I mean, if you don't see any problem with these diecasts, go right ahead, buy it. But eventually, Lionel is just going to keep taking more stuff away. And eventually, when this thing just becomes I am waiting for the day, and I think this will happen, that we are going to get blacked out windows. I think it's coming soon because clearly people don't have a problem with no detail in the interior. So Lionel's going to be like, okay, we'll just black the windows out. If we don't say anything, that is going to happen next. Call me crazy, but everybody likes, the black interior. So what's even better? Just put a black sticker around the diecast. Don't even have to have a windshield or anything. That's the direction we're going to head in if we don't say anything about these diecasts because the coloring is just so damn off, dude. It's so dull. It's so lifeless. I mean, can you even consider this a kid-friendly car? Because it just looks so bad, dude, compared to the orange. I mean, look at how bright and beautiful this paint scheme is, guys. When you see this car and you see it, in the naked eye, especially on my camera, it's like, wow, this looks cool. And then right here, it's like, okay, that looks decent, but ugh. The camera's not doing it justice, guys. This is a lot more darker in person. A lot more darker. But I don't know, man. I am just... You guys already know I'm irritated a lot now. But I only did this, and I only spent $5 on this because I wanted to make a point, because the consumers deserve better. They deserve better, These rant views might get a lot of views, but at the end of the day, I don't really give a shit about that crap, alright? I'm just here to just show my passion for y'all and show you guys that this crap is just not worth it. I'm not trying to sound like a hater or a trash talker or anything, alright? I know Lionel probably doesn't like seeing this, but it's the truth. You have to speak the truth sometimes to get your point across, and that's what I'm doing. Lionel, continue living your delusional world, man, because I am still going to make videos like this until someone just slaps you guys on the slats on your head and say, hey, we fucked up. Let's fix this. But until then, this is OBB, the Diecast news guy. I'm going to go ahead and SunnyD this car off into the abyss of sunshine and death. And yeah, that's all I got to say right there. So comment, like, subscribe, do whatever the fuck you want to do. As, yeah, I'm going to go to my nearest Walmart and find another PTC mold car and play some dissection on this bitch. Good day, and whatever.